Yo, what's up? It's the man they call Paco. Chilling out here in Mesa. Got an exclusive interview with Desi Cali. Now, I just want to make a little disclaimer for you guys, because this hardware that we're using at the moment is not necessarily the hardware we're going to be using all the time. This PC is about 5 years old, but we make do with what we got. We never stop working. That's where you guys mess up. You guys got your computer in the shop, you know what I'm saying? You guys stopped for like 4 months. Nah, man, we out here doing it daily. We used to MacBook Pro, but we got this cheap computer, and we're gonna make it work. So be ready for this interview. All right, peace.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Popping with Desi Cali. Oh, what's up, Desi Cali? How's it going, man?
What's good, baby? What's good, homie? How you been, bro? Chilling,
good,
homie.
man.
Chilling. Just getting my motherfucking wipe on. Trying to clean these motherfucking Chuck Taylors.
Oh, yeah.
You know my shoes gotta be on spotless before they hit my feet. Just fucking around, dog. Anyways,
Yeah, so let us know, man. Let the people out there know what kind of stuff you got going down for 2015.
oh, is that right? Check it out. 2015. Let me see. It's the day after the Mayweather Pacquiao fight. That shit was whack as fuck. Went to my brother's house, fucking boring. I was falling asleep. But anyways, that's a different story. What we got going on this year is we putting together some independent filming, okay? We're putting together some independent filming, some independent music like we always been doing it. But we took a break for a minute, you know, life, the economy, whatnot, family. Anyways, I went through a divorce. I got no more baby mama drama issues or nothing like that. So I'm gonna focus on doing my music and doing my business. We're gonna running my company. I'm a licensed plumbing contractor. That's what I do. But I'm also a musician. I'm also a tattooer, and that's my passion right there. That's what I love to do. So luckily, I'm blessed to have homies like yourself, Paco, your brother AC Loco, the homie Mr. Black. He just found him. He was lost for a minute. Everything's cool. Hollered at him. We're gonna do some music together. Been fucking with the owner of the Salt Mine. It's a couple blocks from here, where they recorded Lollipop by Lil Wayne. That was 13 times platinum. That makes it a diamond record. So we're fucking with an upscale professional studio. I got a big recording credit built up right there. I've been working on my credit for recording, so I got a built up a rack of hours and stuff. Just this Thursday, I got a hold of my boy, my big homie MC Magic. I ain't talked to him in years, but I done music. He was the man that took me into the studio for the first time. He's the man that put me in the recording booth for the first time when I was a teenager for free. He told me, you know what I mean, he liked me, he liked my style, he liked the way I carried myself. He said I already look like a rapper. I don't know what he meant by that. But he said, you already look like a rapper, might as well do it. But anyways, my respects to my big homie MC Magic, because that motherfucker a hustler, by all means, businessman, all about, you know, his family and providing for his family and making himself name for himself. Well, he's been doing it. He's up there, climbing up that ladder. So he gave me a phone call on Wednesday. I was happy to hear from him. Actually, I was at this office turning in an invoice trying to get paid, and then my phone rang when it was a number that I had never seen before, so I didn't want to miss a call in case there was potential money on the line. So I answered it. I said, this is Carlos, Calico Plumbing, whatever, you know, and then he was like, this is Detective something from the Phoenix Police Department, and your name has came up in a situation, and we need to get you in here for questioning. I'm on the phone like, oh fuck, what the fuck did I do? The hell did I get myself into now? I had no idea it could be anything, so I'm just like, fuck. And he goes, do you have time today? And I'm all trying to sound all busy. Oh no, man, I'm in a meeting right now, and from here I gotta go to another job, and I got an inspection. And he just started laughing. Hey, motherfucker, it's your homie MC Magic, fool. I was like, God damn, homie, you fucking got me. Fucking shit my pants and everything. But anyways, I chopped it up with him, and we caught up, and we talked about everything, kids, family, everything, you know what I mean? Dude fucking got mad love for me, and you know, of course I got the utmost respect for the big homie and stuff, and he was actually happy to hear from me. And then he was on his way to jump on a flight to Dallas, and then from there he's gonna go to LA, and then he's gonna be back here in Phoenix on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday I got a meeting with him regarding Friday that we talked about this certain situation that he got going. He's gonna be doing some motivational speaking, talking to the kids in the high school, and then we discussed a little something. So I'm gonna be involved in that event, in that whatever you call it, that little gig he's doing, and I'm gonna be working with him. You know, we're gonna go over that on Wednesday, but hopefully, if all goes well, I'm gonna be collaborating with him in this project. And then from there on, I mean, hopefully, that's the big homie. I got nothing but love and respect for him, and I want to do a track with him, and I will let him know he's aware that I want to do music with him, and everything sounded good. So we got some fucking filming, we got some fucking independent filming, some music videos. Oh, a lot of friends on Facebook and Instagram been inboxing me about wanting to be involved in these projects we got going on. So there's gonna be a lot of beautiful women, a lot of cool ass, beautiful hot chicks that are gonna be involved, a lot of righteous ass homies, real fucking gangsters and shit that fucking know the streets and everything, but they fucking changing their life and they're trying to do better, and now they just want to be involved in this kind of production because all of this is all positive. We're doing it for the kids and we're trying to show them an example, but we're trying to make it a positive thing. We're not condoning violence and condoning gangs and nothing. We've been through all that, and we've got a testimony to share because now we flipped it. Now we're doing positive things. You know, I'm running a business. The homies got good job. You know, the homies got families. The homies are buying houses and getting mortgage loans and everything. Now it's, you know, smart is the new gangster. Reckless is out of style. God, you know, much love to my homies who are doing time. Keep your head up, but try to avoid all that shit. We're trying to keep it positive and make a better reputation. Oh shit, the mango guy. Hold on. Oh yeah, mango. Let's go get a mango, homie. Let's go get a corn.
Yeah.
Anyways, we posted up in the hood. This is how we do. We get the fucking mango guy running up to this motherfucking crib. Motherfucking corn on the cob with the motherfucking cheese and the mayonnaise and all that shit. The elotes and the mangoes on the stick and the slushies. A ver, un elote preparado con todo, por favor. Viejo.
¿Un elote?
Un elote, un palo. You want a mango or a corn, dog?
Corn.
Dos elotes con todo, por favor.
Sí.
And that's how we do, man. We be doing it. We posted up in the hood. We all good, you know. We got mad love for everybody doing their thing, but you know, he's trying to make it positive for the kids and make a better example for them, and that's how we do. Reported live from the hood. It's Cali and Paco in the house, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you how we do it. Let me show you how we do it. The Mexican way, how we do it in Phoenix and how we do it in LA. I'm down for the raza and I say it with pride. Any day, anytime, always ready to ride. The city of Phoenix, the majority is brown. You don't believe it, homie, just look around. Para el Swamp City, el gran mercado de raza roll deep, estamos bien pesados. Los Ángeles, you know that the gente controla. Criado en el barrio, puros cholos y cholas. Mexica is the blood that flows on my veins, that give me the strength to deal with all this pain. I got something to say to my homies doing time. Study the cultura and wake up your mind. Be proud and say, don't let nobody bring you down. We have to do this, we cannot skid around. Orgullo mexicano, Mexican pride. I'm down for the raza and I say it with pride. Orgullo mexicano, Mexican pride. I'm down for the raza and I say it with pride. Orgullo mexicano, Mexican pride. I'm down for the raza and I say it with pride. Give me a chela or give me some carne asada, o tal vez un pozole, maybe some enchiladas. Escucha chamaquito, get your education, cause I don't wanna see you in the Department of Correction. For them, we are nothing but a number. They want to keep us down, they want to keep us under. I know that life is hard, but we have to keep trying. Too many of my people on the street this time, cause I talk with an accent, they look at me funny. And when I go to work, they want to pay me less money. They don't give a shit that I got mouth to feed. I got pain on my back and I got pain on my feet. If I don't have a job, fuck, I need to hustle. The struggle is hard, I need to use my muscle. Be proud and say, don't let nobody bring you down. We have to keep trying, we cannot sit around. Orgullo mexicano, Mexican pride. I'm down for the raza and I say it with pride. Orgullo mexicano, Mexican pride. I'm down for the raza and I say it with pride.